Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. After a big Foxborough win here, I'm here with Coach Gibbs and Senior Captain Henry Griffin. Coach, wasn't a wire-to-wire win. If you think back to that first quarter,
I do.
You knew I was going to ask about that when you came over here. What happened in that first quarter that kind of set things up?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, not ideal that they made their first 4 shots, right? And so we fall behind 11-3 immediately. But honestly, I thought our defensive execution was where we wanted it to be. They just hit a couple shots, which obviously is going to happen over the course of a game. It just so happened they made their first 4. But I was really proud of the way the guys they didn't panic, they didn't rattle, they just stayed the course, they stayed with our game plan like we wanted them to. And the next thing you know, we went on something like a 27, 28, 29 nothing run. And so I was really proud of them. We saw a little bit of the same thing last night. Milford hit some tough shots early, and it was the same thing. They just stayed the course, didn't panic, and we settled into the game nicely. So that's really important. Obviously, they're going to go through stretches of games like that. We play such good teams. Teams are going to make plays and all that. So our senior captains, our senior leadership's been amazing all year long. I was just saying to the guys in the locker room, like, we haven't had a single game this year where we were just like, hey, we weren't ready to play tonight. We didn't have our energy. We didn't have our focus. And we're 15 games into the season, we're still saying that. So I'm really proud of the guys. Stoughton doesn't have the best record, but they're a talented team. They have a lot of guys that can hurt you. And as a coach, you worry that you're going to take an opponent lightly off their record, and these guys didn't do it. So really proud of them, the way they hung in there.
Yep, the Stoughton team plays hard every time we play them. Even the score doesn't necessarily reflect that. But you talk about the senior captains, all 3 of them in double digits for the second night in a row here on Game 4 out of 5 in 8 days.
Yep.
What have you seen from the team over this stretch that is going to carry them through into Sunday, where they've got to kind of pick up and go against this Taunton team?
Yeah, I just think our defense and rebounding have been there all year. That's been our calling card, and it always has been, it always will be, and it always needs to be. But I think our offensive rhythm is really settling in. I think guys have really gotten comfortable with their roles. They've really gotten comfortable with the offense in terms of, like, what are the reads, what are the counters, where do we need to look with the ball. And I just think our passing and our shot selection have gotten really good. I think right now we have a really good purpose on the offensive end. We know where we want to get the ball, how we want to get it there, where different guys need to get the ball at different times. And I think we're getting good shots, and that's why shots are going in a little bit more. I thought tonight there was a number of times the guys passed up shots that would have been fine shots to get a better one, and I was really happy to see that. So I just think we're clicking on all cylinders now on the offensive end, and combining that with our defense is really good.
Yeah, that patience, sticking with the game plan. Henry, speaking of game plan, what is happening here? Why are we dressed like this?
So we're Warriors, Foxborough Warriors. We come out to play. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Matt Collins, for the idea. It's a good clip.
Yeah, for those who can't see it, he's also not wearing shoes as he's come into this game. He's really embracing the full Matt Collins experience.
I was just going to say.
Henry, 18 points tonight, a couple of big games back-to-back. Tough being down there underneath, but you had some help tonight when Ryan McGuire checked in. What's it like when the two of you get in there and start playing together?
I love playing McGuire. We're just 2 big dogs. We drink milk, we eat Oreos, so it's a good time, bashing around down there. I love when 2 big bodies are going down there getting rebounds. It makes it easier because there's 2 of us trying to fight for offensive rebounds. Yeah.
It was a big rebounding night for you. I don't have the numbers yet, but we'll look at them later. What was it about tonight's game that had you excited and had you amped up to come in here and play?
When that kid came down first quarter, just being a total jerk, comes in. I'm just saying, elbow to the face. So I got fired up and I was like, man, this is my night. I'm gonna rebound tonight. That's all I had to say.
You did a good job with that. What have you guys done in practice so far this week? What do you need to keep doing in order to keep this run going into Sunday after all these games in a row?
Got to keep doing guard big breakdown, just big dogs, meat grinder, just slamming into each other. Like Jimmy and Zoop do a great job getting us ready, and we show up every game.
How's the team doing? So we've got 2 in a row. We haven't had a practice. What's the protocol for Oreo balls going into tomorrow's practice?
So I would assume it's a double batch, right? Is that right? Is that how it works?
We don't. There's no rules. I don't think we have precedent for this.
It's our first back-to-back of the year, so we got to get this figured out. I would think back-to-back. I would think double batch maybe.
Double batch of Oreo balls.
And we send them on their way after Saturday practice with a double batch heading into Taunton on Sunday. That's what I would think, but we'll have to check in with Mr. and Mrs. McGuire on what the etiquette is there.
We'll figure that out as we wait for clips to come through here. Henry, who's got the worst take going into the Super Bowl?
Owen Philbin, Seahawks fan. It's horrendous. It's horrendous. I can't believe him. He's he's locker room cancer right now, dude. He's telling us,
born and
man,
raised
Seahawks.
In Foxborough, come on.
He says he's born in he said he's born in like Oregon or something. Like I don't know. So
he's a West Coast kid.
It could be some fake thing. I don't know.
I want to see a birth certificate.
We'll take a look here. We got a couple of highlights from the game today. Nice little rebound in traffic. That's what it was like all night down there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew we were going to have a size advantage on the interior, and so we wanted to attack them with our bigs on the interior, and these guys did a great job. Not only with plays like that, we were able to feed the bigs, but then they just got all over the glass, and yeah, it was an outstanding block right there by Hank, who just hustled back and was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, just let him get past you so that you could break him down and block
I set him up. We do a lot of 2-on-1, so I'm ready for this.
Okay. All right, well, congratulations on the win tonight, both of you. Great team effort. Good to see everybody come out of this thing healthy and ready to go. Another game in a couple of days.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody. Congratulations.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night. Tried to find Fasella, back to Trimble underneath. No good. Griffin with the ball. And able to get it for 2. Going to try to find Jake with a little bit of open space here.
There we
Cam
go.
dishes it off to Griffin. He goes up for 2. You weren't saying he was ours when he
there we go,
when
Cam.
he missed the alley-oop.
He's a big guy. He can.
Nice move by Cam right
There
there.
you go,
And
Cam.
on that sideline, nice job tiptoeing. Feeds it ahead to Trimble. And nice little spin move with the left hand for 2. Black fighting
There
for
we
the
go, there we
rebound. He
go.
gets it. Cam will pull up a 3 from the top of the key. That
There we
one
go.
splashes through the net.
I don't know if anybody heard that at home. Turn around.
Griffin with the block.
Nice block.
Jones has been all over the ball carrier every time. Nice dish underneath to McGuire. Great finish.
Nice pickup for 2.
Post, Griffin tracks it down, kicks it out to Trimble. He'll take the 3. That
Nice
one
job.
splashes in.